What are your goals in life? A beautiful house? Occasional travel abroad? Quality education for your children? Security when you retire? We all have different goals, but the reason why we aspire for them is almost always the same. A happy, comfortable, and secure future, either for ourselves or our loved ones. Unfortunately, most people forget that building one's financial security requires careful planning. They prefer to leave things up in the air or simply decide to act when it's too late. It's like running a race without a finish line, always living in uncertainty. They remain in financial limbo. The question is, will you let your future and your family's security hang in the balance? Or will you do what's necessary within your means to secure your goals? The good news is, it's never too late to start planning. Everything starts with knowing what you want. Most people initially look to their children's education and their own retirement when thinking about their future. Definitely, we need to plan for these. But did you know that the first step in financial planning actually begins with establishing the foundation of protection? Consider this. When you suddenly encounter unexpected events, such as losing property by fire or accident, getting seriously sick, or worse, getting taken out of the picture, how much do you think will this affect your plans for you and your family? You can be the best saver and the best investor, but if you're faced with these unexpected situations, all your savings and investments may be wiped out. And what about the possibility of losing a job or failing in business? It may take months or even years to get back on your feet. How can you maintain your lifestyle or continue providing for your family if such a setback happens? These are the unexpected challenges we must all prepare for. But you may wonder, how will I accomplish this? Can I even afford securing myself and my family? You may have even applied the simple equation of subtracting what you want from what you have, and the number you're getting is in the negative. So how do you bridge that gap? If there's any one strong force behind what you do, it's the hope of having a secure future.
Okay, mga kaakma. So it's Tuesday afternoon. So, syempre, ang greeting ko pa rin, magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Bakit good morning? Syempre, in sales, there is always new opportunity for us. Okay. So, magandang umaga sa lahat. And alam ko, baka patapos na rin ang araw natin today at marami rin na tayong nagawa for work. But first and foremost, thank you sa partner ko rito, my tech guy, Arkin, giving me fresh new sounds every time na tayo po ay nag-AFB live and vlog. And syempre, babatiin ko na muna ang mga fans ko. Karamihan dyan, puro mga kaakma and mga lasalista. Pero syempre, sila kasi unang bungad. Unang nag-tune in. But also for my friends who also sometimes natatalisod tong FB live vlog natin, shout out sa inyong lahat. Alright, shout out. So later on, if we have time, siguro basahin natin yung mga comments kapag may oras pa. So I have an hour to talk about our topic today, and minsan pag ginaganahan kasi tayo, alam niyo yon, napapasarap ang usapan. But That's our time limit for today. And hopefully, every time na tayo ay kwentuhan dito, kwentuhan lang, chill lang, yan ang parati kong sinasabi. At least meron tayong natututunan. Lalo na when it comes to financial independence track or yung financial wellness natin. Kasi yun naman yung pinaka main bread and butter natin also to help people no to be financially worry-free some. Okay. All right. So, we have a cool new afternoon and hanggang hindi naman tayo abot hanggang gabi baka abutin na raw ng dinner. Hindi naman. Okay. May nagbibiro baka abutin na niya ng dinner, Banjo. Siyempre, si Coach Banjo pa. Kailangan mag-dinner baka pumayat. Okay. All right. So, sige, we'll start. Thank you for that. And again, we are AKMA and we simply make lives better. Okay. So alam naman natin that AKMA is a corporation registered under the SEC and we aim to provide proven systems to ease the conduct of business in the financial industry. Ang ating mission is making saving and investing a way of life. And our vision is to see Filipinos have an on-hand implemented executable financial plan with protection from any life's uncertainties. Ito po ang ating vision. And syempre, ang ating core values. Okay? Ito parate, saludo talaga ako sa leadership ng AKMA and when it comes to core values because this is important to us. Number 1, God first. Number 2, family first. Number 3, customers first. Number 4, partners first. And our tagline, we simply make lives better. We simply make lives better. Okay, so if you don't know me yet, I'm Banjo Acuña. I'm one of the partners and branch head of AKMA. Okay, and I graduated from FEU Fern College here in Quezon City. Ang aking pong course is ABLM or Legal Management pang pre-law. So I'm also a team building facilitator and sometimes a leadership speaker. Okay, leadership speaker. I'm also a Sunday school teacher in our local church in Higher Rock Christian Church in Quezon City. And ang hobbies ko, grabe may hobbies na. Ang hobbies ko, I have pets. Mahilig ako sa pets eh. Like I have 2 cats. I have 6 ball pythons here. Meron akong isang emperor scorpion. I have flower horn fish. Okay, yun ang mga babies ko. Yun ang mga alaga ko dito sa bahay. Okay, so I'm also married to Jen Acuña, which is also part of AKMA. And my loving wife is big help for me, lalo na with regards with our business here in the financial industry. And syempre, our advocacy is our mission is for people to made wise decision today for a better and secure financial tomorrow. Okay, so etong pag-uusapan natin today, ano to eh, kasama pa rin siya sa budgeting tips natin. Okay, so again, budgeting tips: pay yourself first, manage good debts, and eliminate bad debts. Prioritize needs over wants. Live within your means and set a budget and stick with it. Yun po yun. Okay, yun po yun. So, ang tawag dito, ngayon, ngayong hapon na pong ito, I'll have to, kasi, okay, 1 minute, one very special minute. Okay, meron lang emergency. Mabilis lang to, mabilis lang. Okay, wait, very important na. Okay, so ang pinaka topic natin today All right, our topic for today is uh, nandun pa rin tayo sa understanding our cash flow. Okay, but because of uh, yung mga nagsasabi sa akin, ulitin natin yung about debt. Okay, sa kautangan, utang. Okay, importante kasi siya mainly because maraming baon sa utang, 'di ba? And kasama kasi siya din sa budgeting tips din natin. Okay? So dun sa pagsabi natin when it comes to managing good debts and eliminating debts. Okay? So yun ang pinaka main topic natin for now. All right, so let's start. Let's start. Okay, so again, part of understanding our cash flow is also understanding what is a good debt and bad debt. Now, being in debt is a form of bondage that can lead to slavery that would span to generations. Kasi ang debt na ano yan eh, na namamana. Namamana yan. Okay, so different forms of debt bondage existed mainly in siguro biblical times pa. Ganon. 'Di ba? Ganong katagal. Ito yung mga era with regards with Greece, Rome, okay, and again and beyond. At ito, pag meron kang utang, ang bayad mo labor. Hindi ka makabayad ng utang, kukunin ka, and then again, ang kabayaran mo is labor. So, when someone is categorically is a free man, ang sinasabi, okay, ang maganda dito, yun, wala kang obligation. Wala kang obligation dun sa pinagkakautangan mo. Okay. Now, although bondage debt is now outlawed, yung sinasabi natin, merong effect ito and it is again prevalent today. Alright? Prevalent today. So, gusto ko lang sabihin na all of these things na pinag-uusapan natin, this is not just my idea or na research at pinag-aralan ko din. And most especially na nakuha rin natin ito, most of the facts here, nakuha rin natin ito sa mga kilalang author, local authors here in the Philippines. Okay? Kasi kailangan at least palatable tayo. No? And again, I'd like to say to everyone, hindi lang ito din sa akin. Okay, so going back. Okay, so again, being in debt today and being likened to the bondage of the past. Okay, so sinasabi natin gives us psychological stress. Okay, and then siyempre we are indebtedness. Okay, sa mga tao or sa company, sa isang kumpanya, di ba? And ang problema ron, we're not living in peace and harmony. Yun ang pinaka problema din. Kasi nga, syempre, nasi-stress tayo sa mga bagay na yun. And yun ba ang kagustuhan natin? Okay? Yun ang kagustuhan natin. Dito nga sa Pilipinas, wala tayong tinatawag na student loan eh. Diba? Sa Amerika, meron ganun. Sa Korea, meron ganun, student loan eh. Ang problema doon, dahil nga mahal ang college. Kailangan meron tayong pang college kasi future natin ang pinag-uusapan doon. It's our future actually. So mainly ang sagot doon is para makapag-aral ka kung wala kang means para mag-aral again you have to make a loan. You have to make a loan talaga. So wala kang magagawa and you have to sacrifice that. And ang ano doon is pag nag-aral ka, naka-loan ka for pambayad mo sa university, sa college. So that's how it goes. At babayaran mo yun habang ikaw ay nagtatrabaho. Okay. So, just how bad is our debt situation? So I'll give you uh, 5 seconds to do that. So, naisip naman natin just how bad is our debt situation. Just how bad is our debt situation. Well, there are no officially released data as to personal debts dito sa atin sa Philippines. We don't need to read data to know the amount of Filipinos. Amount of Filipinos. Pero nakaka-alarma siya in the sense na syempre mabubulabog tayo. Okay, mabubulabog. So, not only there are more Filipinos with debt, okay, and the amount of debt that citizenry owes are likewise to the rise of ano ba, credit cards. Okay? Number one is usually credit cards. Number two, marami kasing pumapatol din sa atin yung mga loan sharks. Okay? I don't want to be discriminatory pero yung mga Bombay, mga Indian, dito mga Indianong kababayan natin or Pakistani na kababayan natin na nagpapautang na 5-6. Okay? And syempre also those who have loans, okay, in ang tawag dito sa alam niyo yung hindi ko nga gusto sabihin parang scam na rin kasi sobrang taas yung mga nagpapa-loan sa phone, may magte-text sa inyo bigla, need money, text me. Need money, okay, call me. Mga ganun akala mo kung ano binibenta pero mga nagpapautang ito and these are legal entities. Okay, pero sobrang taas ng kanilang ang tawag dito, interest. Or also, yung mga nasa Facebook, nasa mga nagpapautang. Actually, ninenegosyo nila Ninenegosyo nila. And ang masakit doon, hindi siya nakakatulong sa ating mga kababayan. Okay, yung kailangan ng utang, okay, yung kailangan ng utang, lalong nababaon sa utang. Yun ang pinaka-ano dyan. Even Filipinos who work overseas, okay, are not spared from debt. Okay, kasi nga, kadamihan yung mga OFW, lalo na yung mga nag-uumpisa pa lang, umuutang sila. And malakas sila umutang kasi alam nila, mababayaran nila. Pero yung mga inuutangan nila, hindi sila yung umuutang sa bangko. Hindi umuutang sila minsan sa mga individuals. O yun nga mga loan sharks. Kasi madaling kausap pautangin mo ako, ganyan yung may iba pa nga nagpapautang with, syempre kailangan mo ng collateral. Okay. Now, there are lending institutions that focuses on to OFWs. And many OFWs, yun nga ang masakit, on the onset na nakapag-umpisa sila, nababaon sila sa utang. Because ang interest rate ang pinag-uusapan natin di ba? Magkano ba ang interest rate sa credit card? 3 to 5% on a monthly basis. Parang ganun ba? Or less. Pero eto, 5 to 10% ang sinisingil nila sa mga OFWs. Grabe. Kaya ang sinasabi natin, most Filipinos are really in debt. No? Bakit kaya maraming financial institutions, ang tanong ko, na nagbibigay ng mga credit card, ng loans? Alam nyo, hindi ako nag-apply ng credit card. Sa totoo lang. When I started working, sabi ko, paano kaya ako magkakaroon ng credit card? Nung pumasok kasi ako sa work, well, I'm in the financial industry, no? Yun talaga, after college, yun ang ginagawa ko. And it's not employment. It's not employment. Actually, parang, you're self-employed. Okay, ganun. Because that's the rule in the agency. Yun yung parating pagpasok mo, wala ka. May kontrata ka, pero hindi ka empleyado. Self-employed ang tawag sa'yo. Partner ka actually ng company. And kadalasan, pag nag-apply ka sa bangko or isang credit card institution, hindi ka mabibigyan kasi self-employed. Hindi ka na kung ano-ano. ITR, etc. So, business permit, mga ganun. Usually, hindi ka makakapagbigay kagad. So, hindi ka makakuha. Eto na. So, after working siguro a year or 8 months, Tentenen, merong akong sobre makapal. Hindi kulay puti, kulay blue ata kasi naalala ko. Ang nagbigay sa akin ng credit card is, hindi ko na maalala pala, sorry. Either it's Citibank or Metrobank ata. Citibank or Metrobank. At ang aking bukas ako tuwan-tuwa Wow, may credit card na ako. At ang aking limit is 20,000 pesos. So yun yung starting limit ko. Sabi ko, wow, thank you, meron na ako. Excited pa no? At the same time, nakakainis doon, sige nga, try natin, kaskas natin sa Starbucks. At syempre, pinano ko muna. Pinagana muna natin, tumawag muna tayo sa customer service and okay na, the credit card is live and you can use it. Sige nga, try natin. Kinaskas ko, bumili ko ng kape. Grabe, no? Lahat ng mga red flags ginawa ko. Kumuha ng credit card na hindi naman, antang dito, nabigyan ng credit card na hindi naman naaayon. Okay, pangalawa, Starbucks pa ang pinagkuha, ang unang ginastos for the credit card. Funny talaga, funny. No? But again, you know what happened? Okay, the irony of it, financial advisor kasi yun ang doon set yun talaga ang, excuse me, yun talaga yung career niya natin. No? The irony of it, um, na max out ko yun in a couple of months. Grabe. In a couple of months. And siguro isa na yun or personally na experience ko sa hindi naman din, natatawa na lang ako ngayon kasi natuto and I should have known better. I should have known better. Okay, medyo ubo lang ako ng I'll turn off the mic. Okay, so sabi ng misis ko, ulitin ko na lang daw, pero nandito na ako Gusto ko na siyang gawin. Anyway, consumer loan division, kasi yun nga, so sa mga financial institution, they really remain strong, mainly because marami ang nangungutang, marami ang may need, and at the same time, malaking business siya. Kaya tuloy-tuloy pa rin. And more Filipinos are enticed, okay, to really borrow. To really borrow. Okay, so, and I want to reiterate that having debt is not wrong. Okay, so depende yan. The common notion kasi that there is good debt and bad debt. Pero sinasabi ng karamihan, kung merong cash ka naman, huwag ka nang umutang, hindi mo naman kailangan. Okay? And then, ang paggamit ng credit card, gagamit ka lang ito pag meron kang pambayad. Which is relatively true. And I'm saying this, na ang punto natin, having a credit card is not bad. It's not sinful. Okay? And sabi sa Bible, the love of money, hindi, the money is the root of all evil. Okay? Let me get that straight. Hindi yung sinasabi kulang That money is the root of all evil. Mali. The love. Okay? The love of money. And when you're also covetous, okay, that's deadly. Okay, deadly. Lalo na if you're greedy. Okay. Parang sobrang sinfulness na yung mga pinag-uusapan natin. Pero debt pa lang po ang pinag-uusapan natin, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Good debts are, are those that allow us to really earn more. Yun naman yung pinag-uusapan natin. So, when we have good debts, ang ibig sabihin yan, we have this capital appreciation. Okay? Capital appreciation or form of bridge para pag-finansa sa corporation, sa negosyo natin, and borrowing expands our business. Yun naman po yung importante din. It will expand our business. And magkakaroon tayo ng, syempre, gumaganda yung capital natin. Okay? Marami tayong pwedeng gawin doon. And we should also be responsible individuals. Okay? So, also, gusto natin magkaroon ng bahay, we have those housing loans o yung through mortgages. And also, siyempre, pag gusto natin ng kotse, dahil kailangan natin ito for business, for family, for work, pwede naman tayong mag-loan. And at the same time, siyempre, ay yung nga sinasabi ko, ang pinaka rito, kailangan responsable po tayo. Responsable meaning we can take care or we can pay those mortgages or those loans on a monthly basis or kung kailan. Let us not be enticed dun sa mga, ang tawag dito, um, okay, minsan kasi napupunta tayo sa sitwasyon na kailangan natin mangutang kaagad. Then siguro kailangan at least planuhin natin. Ano ba yung ano ba yung bakit ba tayo napunta sa sitwasyon na yon? Bakit kailangan natin mangutang? At kung mangungutang man tayo, kailangan isipin rin natin kung saan, kung kanino. At kung tayo ay pagsasamantalahan lamang sa 5, 6 or sa mga loan sharks, ladies and gentlemen, pag-isipan natin mabuti kasi mahirap pong mabaon sa utang. Yun po yung gusto kong sabihin sa atin. Okay? So, no, the biggest regret in siguro in our adult life is being in debt. Okay? It's a parang if I would really kung gagawin ko ulit, parang ayoko mapunta sa ganun. Mahirap. So there are some debts that are not as bad as the others. Oo. And again, as financial planner, kung tatanungin niyo ako, these debts are something that we can live with. Although, it is something we should get out as excuse me, as soon as possible. Ulitin ko lang, okay naman na magkaroon ng home amortization, sinasabi natin kanina mo, di ba? And certain business debts, okay lang naman yan. Yung credit line sa mga suppliers. Kasi negosyo naman to eh. Okay lang din yun. Again, everyone deserves a home and buying it in cash is quite difficult. Pwede naman manghiram. And syempre, gusto ko nga i-accept na yun eh. Pero syempre, kasama pa rin siya sa debt, sa loan. However, if we should get a housing loan, let's maximize our equity. Kumbaga, yung down payment, maganda medyo malaki yung down payment natin sa ating pabahay para hindi na rin pag kumbaga yung kumbaga i-compute nila na ano is at least maliit na lang. Okay, so we all have that horror excuse me, horror stories about tawag dito talagang nababaon sa utang, close to depression, being anxious. Okay, iba gusto na magpakamatay, yung iba hinahabol ng police na creditor. I mean, the works. Okay, it gives a lot of stress. Ang pinaka talaga dyan when it comes to being in that situation, okay, it gives us a lot of psychological stress. Makakatulog eh. And even yung pag nakita yan ng family mo, the thing is talagang sila rin ay masistress. Ang pangit lang din sa mga hindi maayos magbigay ng loans is they really charge um, out of you know yung nga eh, di ba, kakaiba. Pero sinasabi nila, pero nung umutang ka sa akin, napakabilis kong ibigay. Pero nung naniningil na ako, parang ano, gusto nga eh, I mean, umutang ka kasi may kailangan ka, tapos, because of loan sharks, mas lalo ka nilang binabaon sa utang. Okay, mas lalo kang binabaon sa utang. So, ang sinasabi na rin natin, let's all pay our utang as soon as possible. Let's plan for it. Okay, kailangan talaga may pagpaplano yan. And the worst thing that we can do is pay yung minimum interest to credit cards, to our personal loans. Kasi again, it will give us long time to pay for this. I mean, dekada ang mangyayari pag alam mo yon sa pagbabayad natin dito, lalo na sa mga balanse natin. Kung kaya nating bayaran to ng buo, bayaran na natin. Again, there is nothing wrong to borrowing from credit card or having a credit card. Let's just use it wisely and spend it wisely. Lalo na yung mga informal loans, okay, na ino-offer again ng mga loan sharks, that is the worst thing to pay if it's just excuse me, if it's just on a monthly basis or interest lang, 'di ba? It can reach to 200 or 300% in a year. Totoo po 'yun. Okay, totoo po 'yun. And having that, actually tingnan natin kung ano yung pinaka parang behavior natin in being in debt. No, in personal finance, that is one that is first about behavior and secondly about knowledge. Ano ba yung kaalaman natin when it comes to ang tawag dito sa panghiram or pang-uutang? Tingnan natin, no, before buying anything on a credit card, before getting a loan, lalo na sa mga 5 6, let's consider some things muna. Let's consider thinking about yung nga yung sinasabi ko, pag-isipan muna natin, am I really that in dire need of uh, sa pangutang or talagang wala dahil kailangan ko lang ng ganitong bagay or something, ano ba to, dito, hindi naman in dire debt situation or kailangan ko ng emergency, parang gano'n. O hindi naman mga gano'n, sa tingin ko wag na. First question, ano bang purpose natin? The one. If not, ladies and gentlemen, number one, what is our purpose? Why do we need to borrow? Where are we planning to use this money? Yeah, where are we planning to use this money? If we're planning, dito, making a purchase, let's identify. Kumbaga sinasabi ko nga sa misis ko, kung kunyari, luho lang yan. Or if that is not a need, if that is just once, isipin niyo muna 10 times. Okay, 10 times. Ano ba yan? Investment ba yan? If it's investment, why? Why not? Sige, okay, go. Pero, clean loan. Okay, ang pwede natin gawin. Many of our wants cause us to act impulsively. Kaskas mo na yan. Yeah, using credit card, I mean. Sorry for the term. 5 years to pay. Okay. Ano ba to? Luho. Again, inuulit ko, luho ba to or something? Think and rethink again. No? Kung kaya mong ma-postpone pa to, postpone it muna, isipin nyo muna. No? So, again, if you can defer this, why not? Hindi defer in the credit card. Kung made-defer mo to, why not? So, again, ulitin ko, number one, ano bang purpose mo? Why do you need to borrow money? Where do you plan to use your money? Bakit mo kailangan ito? That's the number one purpose. Number two, you should know the cost. You should know the cost. No? Whenever you purchase something, okay, whenever you purchase something using credit or utang, okay, there is a big chance, okay, that we end up paying more compared to a cash purchase. Kaya nga yung sinasabi na meron akong isang mentor, sinasabi niya, if you have money, buy it in cash. Or, dahil uso naman ngayon na not using cash anymore, so kung Gcash man yan, or credit card man yan, if you're going to use credit card, take note. Pag ginamit mo ngayon, bayaran mo na nakuha natin, bayaran mo na ang buo kung kailan siya due. Okay? So, para hindi ka magkakaroon ng interest. Okay, minsan kasi, ito talagang, hindi naman lately ko lang nalaman. But when you're using your credit card, alam niyo ba, na mas malaki pa yung binabayan mo because merong merchant's fee na tinatawag. Merong mga ibang business kasi, nagbabayad ng merchant's fee at ikinakarga yun sa'yo. Okay? So, be wise of that. Think about it first when you use your credit card. Okay? Baka sa mga nakikinig, ngayon nyo lang nalaman yun. Okay? Kasi nalaman ko lang din yun. Hindi naman recently. Okay? Pero, again, sabi ko, oo nga. So, parang pag nagbayad ka ng 100 pesos, para may dagdag, sabihin natin, 9 pesos, 10 pesos. Yes, maliit lang, pero you're paying more than. Okay, you're paying more than. Yun ang iniisip natin. Okay, so, again, paying credit card also, ang sinasabi natin is, again, the cost, lalo na yung mga, ang dami nun yung may defer natin ng ilang months, defer natin ng ilang years. Compute mo dahil it will add cost and interest. Okay? So, may mga schemes na minsan okay din kasi zero interest. Okay, may zero interest. Zero interest saan? Zero interest dun sa store na pinagbilang mo. Pero, how about the credit card? Ayun na. Iba pa yun. So, ang maganda, okay, mag-pencil push ka muna. Just imagine buying something more expensive as compared to buying it in cash, no? Plus adding interest, no, you purchased would really cost you. Okay. Number one, think first what's your purpose. Number two, okay, check mo yung cost. Okay, nababayaran mo, what's the cost? How will it cost you? Number three, always check, always check the interest. The interest. And again, whenever we borrow money, you will pay interest. Automatic po yun. Or unlike sa mga mahal natin sa buhay, siguro, pag nanghiram tayo, yung babalik tayo ng utang, walang interest. Okay? Yun na yung tunay na pagmamahal. Okay? So, it's plain and simple. Yun naman po yun. The rule is, consumer loans often carry with it a higher loans because of the risk factor. Kaya, syempre, pag mas malaki yung inutang mo, there is a big chance of the risk, syempre. A person borrowing money for a personal reason will always be a higher risk than a corporation. Meaning, ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, syempre, yung mga loan sharks. Minsan kasi personal yan. Di ba? Mga loan sharks usually interest, cheque. Minsan, di ba? Cheque lang. Pero may interest yun. Sabihin na yung interest, eto na yung interest. Hindi ka nakapagbayad, at least alam mo, bayad ka. No, huwag mo lang patalbuhin yung cheque. That's another ibang usapan na naman din yun. So, so unlike sa mga corporations, at least, alam mo, hindi ganun kataas. No? When you do not pay your credit card balances in full due, it incurs interest. Okay, sinasabi na natin, and mas malaki kasi kumakarge. Kunyari, 2,000 ang due, plus sabihin natin 3 or 5% interest, dadagdag na naman ito para pag hindi mo binayaran. So those are things na, mahihirapan tayo. Mababaon tayo. Kaya nga, ang maganda kung manghihiram ka, huwag na dun sa 5, huwag na dun sa 5-6. But siguro sa company mo na lang, through ang tawag dito, kamag-anak mo na lang na walang interest or sige, credit card, huwag ka lang mabaon. But, maganda dito, the corporation, the banks, the credit card, they are regulated by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas and we are protected by that. So, let's be responsible lang to pay on time. Okay, to pay on time. Again, sinasabi rin sa atin, no, if you can avoid borrowing, why not? Okay? The Bible does not call borrowing a sin, but all references to it are all negative. And we're being discouraged, okay, being in debt. Sabi nga sa Proverbs 22, verse 7, ang sinasabi, the rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender. Kaya, ubo lang ako. Okay, so also, alam naman natin, we will be slave to a person if, again, mababaon tayo sa kanya, magiging indebted tayo. Yun nga yung pinag-uusapan natin. So, moving forward to debt freedom, okay, if you are already in debt, yung sinasabi nga natin, if you're already in debt and we feel that the burden of it is really hard to bear, yung sinasabi natin, kung mga talagang nasa sukdulan na tayo, then it's time to be angry. Magalit na tayo. Magalit kanino? Dun sa nagpautang. Hindi, magalit na tayo sa sitwasyon natin. Let's be angry at our situation and let's not get to that mistake again. We all make mistakes, yes. Let's be honest about it. Diba? Wala namang perfectong tao. Nagkakamali tayo. Sabi nga sa Bible, diba? Makasalanan tayo. And when we make that huge mistake, okay, we can always reboot naman in our life. Okay? Ibig sabihin, in the area of borrowing, we can again get not that same mistake naman, no? So ang pinaka rito is wag naman natin talagang sabihin na parang tawanan na lang natin or something. Pagplanuhan natin paano natin ayusin. Okay? Ang sagot dyan is to have a debt inventory. Debt inventory is at least makita natin kung saan tayo. Ito na nga, nung naalala ko, pag sinabi mong debt inventory, ibig sabihin, may utang ako sa credit card, sa kaibigan ko, nag-loan ako, yan. Okay, dapat naman talaga makita natin. Okay? We get ourselves together, relax, smile, and move to debt-free living. Okay, by listing all your debts. That's a start. Okay, that's a start. Debt inventory. So, get a piece of paper or Excel, sulat mo na creditor, sulat mo yung creditor mo. Citibank, BDO, Metrobank, HSBC, yung housing loan ko, yung utang ko kay ganyan, ganyan. And then, sa tabi noon, anong type of loan ito? Credit card, personal loan, housing loan. Okay, magkano na balance ko? 50,000, 10,000, 20,000. Okay, monthly ko ganito, ganito, ganito. And kailan ako nag-start ng loan? Okay? And then anong status ko? Okay. So, yun ang kagandahan noon when it comes to sinasabi nating debt inventory. Kasi nakikita mo on a bigger level, ito pala yung kailangan ko bayaran. So, again, sinasabi ko ito, be more responsible para at least alam natin yung haharapin natin. Okay, so, there are many ways, again, to start settling our obligations. Dito nga pala yung camera, patingin ako sa laptop parati. Camera. Many will regard to start paying as soon as lumabas na, siyempre kung yung pinaka. Pero kung kayo ay baon, ang unahin mong, ito tip ko ito, ang unahin mong bayaran is, or tapusin is the one who has the biggest interest. Obligasyon natin yun. Biggest interest kasi doon tayo para hindi mabaon sa utang. Logic. Okay. And then, you work out with people na kilala mo na pinag-utangan mo. Kung kunyari, nahirapan ka na, sabihin mo, I'll pay you, give me leeway, and at the same time, siguro, if you can, please give me, ito yung mga dates kung kailan ko babayaran or araw or oras na kailangan mong babayaran. Okay. So, the downside of this approach yun nga lang is that you will soon experience paying debts. Baka magkaroon ka ng fatigue, ma-stress ka. Pero, okay, to encourage naman those who are in debt, pag inimpisahan mo na to, at least, makakabawi ka na paunti-unti. I mean, yung creditor mo, kumbaga parang, alam niya hindi mo siya tatakbuhan. Alam niya hindi kayo magkakagalit. Alam mo, meron lang siguro konting pero alam niya na meron siyang pinangahawakan niya. Kahit na late ka sa bayad or alam niya na na mababayaran mo pa rin siya. Okay? Having this like personal finance is really more of being responsible with the right kind of behavior. Okay? Hindi naman siya talaga skills. It should be discipline. It should be an attitude. Okay. Siguro yung recommendation natin, okay, is that let's identify kung saan ba tayo pwedeng magkaroon ng pitfalls when regards to having debts. Yun yung pinag-iisipan natin. So getting that, inventory, we can identify our debts in na big interest, small interest, and we can pay them. The lowest amount of debt is obviously yun yung pinakamadaling bayaran. Pero kung kaya natin, sinasabi ko, kung kaya natin bayaran agad, bayaran natin agad yan. Okay? So, kumbaga, if ito yung mga, kunyari, nasa mga baon or tatlo credit card, magbawas na kayo. Kung hindi nyo lang na talaga nadidisiplina yung sarili nyo or na really na-maintain nyo. Okay? And again, there is a psychological effect when we start seeing that's getting fully paid. Iba rin eh. Mayroong talagang excitement na nakakatuwa, nakaka-release ng feeling. Okay. No? As we get to solve one problem to another, iba rin. Okay. Lalo na kung talagang nabayaran mo na yung last mo. You're stress-free, you're indebted-free. Yan yun. No? As a good way to escalate our debt payment is to use any extra cash that is in your hand. Kuha ka ng may mga pambayad, no? Saving, sige na. Basta ma-zero mo yung ano mo, okay yan. Kahit mawalan ka ng save, tabi ka ng konti for emergency fund, eh kung may extra ka, bayaran mo na kagad yung utang mo. Kasi mas ma-free mo yun eh. And at the same time, kung maiintindihan natin yung mga last na pinag-usapan natin, mainly because hindi natin may hit yung goal natin. But pwede na natin i-goal na rin na to pay our debt first. Okay? To pay our debt first. Good way to raise cash is to start letting go of non-essentials. Non-essentials, di ba? Yung piso natin, yung money menu natin, yung needs versus wants, yung sinulat natin, tanggalin natin yung non-essential. Huwag muna tayo. Kung kaya natin, huwag muna tayong magdalas kumain sa labas. Di ba? Huwag muna tayong mag-Starbucks. Huwag muna tayo yung luho. Huwag muna. Okay? Next is, siguro benta tayo ng mga gamit na hindi na natin kailangan. Mga nakatambak lang dyan for the last 2 years na hindi ginagamit, benta mo na. And then yung cash ng pambayad mo ng ng utang mo, ng mortgage mo, ng loan mo, okay, ng credit card mo. Okay, what else? Have a side hustle. Have a side hustle. No? And, I mean, siyempre, extra income din yan. So, kung nabayaran mo na using that, tuloy-tuloy mo na yung tawag dito, business mo na yun. And for some really having problems, okay, at least if you have a bad situation in debt, get legal counsel. Legal counsel. Okay, yun na yun eh. Kumbaga para matulungan na rin kayo. Kasi baka dumating na yung punto na pinapapulis ka na, pinapaparangay ka na, meron ka natatanggap ng mga threatening letters, something like that. Get legal counsel. Okay. Arkin, are you there? Sorry, nawala yung ano natin.
Yes, you're back.
We're back. Are we still on live?
Yes, we're still yes.
Recording.
Yeah.
Okay, sige. Okay, just to finish this. Okay. All right, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Where was I? Yeah. No, let's get legal counsel. Legal counsel when things really get bad on our situation with our debts. Ang ano ko lang talaga, parang hindi tayo mapunta sa ganon. Kasi marami na rin po ako nakausap eh. with budgets, clients, friends, okay, or even my personal experience. Kausapin po natin yung mga pinagkakautangan natin. Yung nga sinasabi ko para malaman nila na hindi natin sila tatakbo. And how will we can settle all of those things. Kasi nga, yun nga, when we do an inventory or something na para maayos natin, huwag natin silang takbuhan. We will encounter ang tawag dito, agencies, no, na tawag sa atin, okay, we will offer discount para maayos lang yung debt natin, mas maganda. Kasi nagkakaroon tayo ng what we call repayment schemes. Yung mga credit card na yan, nangyari na baon ka, pa-stop mo na siya, and then sabihin mo, can we have a schedule of payments? Yung pinakamadali. Okay, na kaya natin bayaran. Or kung kaya mo naman, sabihin mo, if I can pay this on 1 year, para again, ma-stop na yung, syempre may interest pa rin. Pero ang sinasabi natin, para mabayaran mo na nasa wasto. Okay. So, at the same time, let them know your real situation. Let them know your real situation. Para ang pinaka sinasabi natin is, eto lang yung pinakakaya ko. Okay. And let's not make it na kasi iba nang threaten, papaserif yung bahay mo, kotse mo, and everything. Seriously, stay calm. Stay focused. Okay? Get legal advice. Okay? Do not be threatened. Alam ko tayo may kasalanan, but please don't get threatened. Okay? So, let's all be honest naman dun sa mga pinagkakautangan natin. Now, again, let them know our real situation and how are we going to settle that obligation. Okay? Let's negotiate for the settlement. And at the same time, yung mga lalo na yung mga credit card companies, magagandang offer din naman sila na ang tawag dito, na maging disiplinado lang din tayo sa pagbabayad. Meron sila mga mini-wave na fees, okay, and at the same time, longer payment pero easy payments din. Okay. Yon. So again, and also avoid also using your checkbook or checking account or your checks kasi again, pwedeng ibalik sa atin yun ng ating creditors pag nabaon tayo. Kasi that kind yung mga tumatagog na cheque or pwede kang kasuhan ng staffa. Yan. So yun yung pwedeng mangyari sa atin. And that would be a more bigger problem na pwede nating harapin. And minsan, it's really hard to handle again. But again, sinasabi ko, huwag natin takasan ng mga creditors natin. Let's all face that. Let's face the music. Again, parating yung sinasabi, ginusto natin ito. Kaya kailangan natin harapin ito. And I just want to say that if we pray about it and we really want to experience a freedom from that, pag-pray natin. Pag-pray natin, di ba? So maganda nga this is just a reminder from Romans 13 verse 8. Ang sabi, owe nothing to anyone except for your obligation to love one another. And if you love your neighbor, you will fulfill the requirements of God's. Yun yung sinasabi. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, siguro yung pinag-usapan nating topic today, medyo sensitive for some. Merong iba nagtatago na sa iba. Sabi ko nga, I have a friend who is earning 6 figures in a month. Okay, pero parang hindi niya na-enjoy kasi nagbabayad siya ng utang more than the sweldo na meron siya. Okay, at nung tinrace namin kung paano nangyari yon, nakita ko na nagkaroon siya ng problema sa, siyempre, spending pa sa mga wants, sa mga maling bagay. Okay, so nakita namin one way or the other, late na niya sinabi, nagsusugal pala siya. So, isa rin yun. Okay? And at the same time, marami rin na nabaon simply because wala, gusto lang nilang i-feel na mayaman sila pero hindi. And by using their credit card, feeling nila talagang they have this lifestyle of luxury na hindi pala ganun. So let's be honest about it. Kasi at the long run, tayo lang din naman ang mahihirapan sa mga bagay. A good life starts with having a debt-free life. Okay, sabi nga um, the new status symbol right now, it's not, ano ba, not being complicated anymore, but being debt-free. Okay, malaking bagay po yun. So, ladies and gentlemen, sa mga nakikinig din for today, I hope, no, itong topic na to, I know it's sensitive, but kasama sa budgeting tips natin, no, how to manage good debts and eliminate bad debts. So, pinalawak lang din natin. And I hope dun sa mga nag-request na inulit natin itong vlog na to para ito'y pag-usapan. Okay? I hope malaking bagay ito para sa inyo. But again, if you have bad debts, okay, if you need help, okay, just to merong Coach Banjo, pwede ka bang kausapin? Of course, yes, tulungan kita. um, pwede tayong humingi ng legal counsel sa mga kaibigan natin, or pwedeng din tayo makatulong how to really put an inventory on your debts at para makaiwas din, okay, sa pagdagdag pa nito. And for syempre yung mga interest natin, hopefully yung mga tips natin na anong mas unang magandang bayaran, ng mas madali. Ayan. Again, find someone who will mentor you, or find someone who will help you, okay, with regards with how to settle your utang. Alam naman natin, first things first again, pag nandun na tayo sa point na hindi na natin kayang bayaran, ganito, hindi na tayo nakapagbayad ng interest man lang, patigil na natin yung interest. Let's talk to our creditors, the credit card company man yan, okay, or well, pag sa kumpanya nyo, kinakatas naman yan na automatic, or to the home loan or the bank, okay, or lalo na yung pinakamalupit, kung personal loan man yan. Again, huwag tayong tago, huwag tayong nating takbuhan, okay, let's settle this, dahil again, na ginusto natin ito, ginawa natin ito. Okay, let's be honest about it. All right. So I think that's it for today for our vlog, and I hope to see everybody again. We'll have more topics, okay, na pag-uusapan natin. Dito pa rin sa ating financial independence track program natin. Ang dami kasing pwede nating i-topic, no, na pasok at very practical na nararanasan natin. Okay. But if you have also, can comment ano yung gusto nyong i-topic, just send it, mag-reply lang kayo or mag-comment lang kayo dito, and titingnan natin kung ano yung pwede nating gawin. Okay. So today, but again, I just like to apologize, medyo nag-linis kasi ng konti, medyo alam niyo naman, sensitive tayo sa alcohol. Ubo ko kanina. And buti na lang napakabait ni wife. Binigyan ako ng tubig kanina. And naputol tayo ng konti because there's something wrong kanina. Okay, naputol tayo pero nakabalik tayo kagad. Okay, at the same time, I'd like to thank my tech guy, Arkin, for today. Hindi siya nagsasawa, and again, for everyone who's here in the vlog, hopefully lahat ng natutunan natin will make good use, and ma-share din natin ito sa ating mga kaibigan, or sa ating mga clients din, kasi marami din nakikinig sa atin nasa financial planning practice din. But if you can connect me with those who really needs it, okay, you can find my Facebook account, in Banjo Akunya. Makikita niyo naman yung picture ko doon with the family, and then picture ko with my wife na black and white ba yung nandun, or colored, I know, and nandun na rin yung number ko, Okay, sabihin ko na rin, 0917-825-6112. Yun na rin ang aking GCash number. Kung gusto niyo magbigay, why not? Maraming salamat for that. But again, okay, see you everyone. See you soon again. I'll be back definitely with a new topic. Pero pasok pa rin dito sa budgeting tips natin. Have a great Tuesday afternoon. Okay, God bless everyone. Arkin, you're the man. Maraming salamat.